office market has been seeing a gradual recovery post the second wave of COVID-19. During the year, we saw occupiers going through phases of work from home, hybrid model, and return to office. Office transactions in 2021 were broadly at the same level as 2020, with leasing recorded at 38.1 million square feet. Now, this number would have been higher had the threats of Omicron not loomed large in the last quarter of 2021. Occupiers were bullish about the growth and return to office. Quarter 3 and 4 together saw leasing of close to 26 million square feet, which was more than double of what we saw in the first half of the year. Bangalore, which has consistently been the largest office space market, continued to dominate with leasing in excess of 12 million square feet in 2021. A strong growth story was seen in the NCR market. Here, the transactions grew by over 38% YOY, with about 6.5 million square feet of office space transacted in 2021. An analysis of the NCR market shows this bounce back was driven by the rising demand for flex spaces. This has prompted the co-working operators to expand their footprint. Co-working spaces, now more aptly referred to as the managed office spaces, saw a significant increase at an all-India level too, especially in the second half of 2021. Of the total office transactions, 28% was taken up by the co-working or managed office space segment in the last quarter of 2021. Seat take-up in co-working has shot up, with around 83,000 seats taken up in 2021. But participation from the traditionally large occupiers category, the information technology sector, was relatively subdued. About 10 million square feet was taken up by information technology sector in 2021. The share of the sector in office leasing has reduced to 28% in 2021 from 38% in 2019. Now, our firm belief is that this slowdown in the space taken up by IT sector is temporary. Based on just the hiring by top 5 information technology companies in the last 18 months, we estimate that there will be additional leasing demand close to 12 million square feet going forward. The factors that are favorable for Indian office market, like relatively lower rentals and the huge talent pool, remains intact. With that in mind, there is therefore merit in understanding the supply side of office space story. Total new office space added in 2021 was 38 million square feet, 9% higher than 2020 level. This supply is marginally higher than demand and will play an extremely important role in servicing the pent-up office demand as it hits the market in the next few quarters. The office market has been tenant-friendly for the last 8 quarters. The rentals, after falling during the peak of the crisis, were observed to be stabilizing towards the end of the year. So finally, my main takeaway from the office space story is that 2022 is well poised to see sustainable growth in the office segment, assuming we don't get hit by further severe waves of COVID. With India's economic growth improving and given the strategic position that India enjoys in the global services sector, there are strong indications of office space market reviving. This is being corroborated by strong hiring seen in the information technology sector in the last few months.